Outside improving, it's up to second now around Majestic Air, and Altea settles down in fourth early. Galapagos is a little bit closer today, and Bonnie Vino midfield on the inside. Majestic Air after 300 leads from Altea up to second. Consortium sits in a clear third now. Centre Prima fourth the inside, followed by Galapagos and Monty Thunder. Overload next on the outside of Bonnie Vino, followed by Imposing Friend, who covers up on an edge, and 2 lengths to Balmorat at the tail of the field. Majestic Air at the 800 leads by 2 lengths. Centre Prima box seating, and Altea is third. Lower followed by Imposing Friend, who's improving around the outside now. Then came Galapagos and Consortium fifth along the inside, 3 off the leader. 2 lengths Monty Thunder, followed by Overload Bonnie Vino. Further back in the field, Balmorat, and last of all is on an edge as they swing the corner. At the 400 metre mark, Majestic Air, Centre Prima together. Consortium's out into the clear now. It's 2 lengths off them, and Altea down the outside, followed by Galapagos and Overload. Centre Prima the leader. 2 lengths Consortium given a slap with the whip, followed by Altea and Majestic Air. Consortium wants to run in. Centre Prima kicked away at the 200 though. 2 lengths Consortium, followed by getting through now Overload making up ground. Centre Prima the leader from Overload. Consortium for third, but Centre Prima's run them ragged. Centre Prima 2 lengths Overload and Consortium third. Balmorat fourth, and they were followed by Altea, Galapagos, Bonnie Vino, Majestic Air, Monty Thunder on an edge, and last to finish, Imposing Friend.
Righto, Matt. Kevin Forrester rode the winner, Centre Prima, 9.40 and 2.20. Overload, 2.50, and Consortium, $1.04. Kevin Forrester disappeared for a while. I think he went back to Victoria for 12 months, maybe longer, but here he is back in New South Wales, winning easily there at Kembla on Centre Prima. Numbers 6, 4 and 1 across the line. Now, we've got some the top 8 at Moonee Valley with the start 1 minute away. You won't see it live, you'll see the replay. And the Gouch is on the favourite Omens at $4, or equal favourite with Vignor. Grand Jura 5.10, Tantat Star 8.70, Decani 13, 15 Flying Visit, 17 Embraceable You, and 18 for Argenio. Less than a minute to a start, Moonee Valley. Now, here's an update on the next at Doomben, race 3. It's 11 minutes off. Scratch 1, Major Victory 4.10. Scratch 3, Get Going at 3.90. Kilimanjaro 7.20. Planet King at 39. Jack Lives Here at 3.60. And Ned's Revenge, $22. Ceto Royal 32. Close to Danger at 6.50. Now, the Sky ratings on the third at Rose Hill. Max Success top rater ahead of Baghdad, who's on 90, Grand City on 90, Donna Dane on 90. But the wraps on Donna Dane are big ones. Baghdad at $4.40, Chukullen $10, Grand City at $6, and Max Success $7.70, Stylish Cossack $23. Donna Dane at $2.50 and Pirouettes at $14, Yorkshire Lass $24, and SMB at $53. Now, the full market, Moonee Valley on the Rosemount Estate Trophy, Balbina 19, Flying Visit 16, Edging Out 27, Grand Jura $5, Omens at 4.10, Decani at 12, Tantat Star 8.70, and Mystic L is at $48. This filly Omens has been extremely impressive lately. Vignor is at $3.90. Omens is a professional daughter of Octagonal, and she seems to know where the winning post is. They're off at Moonee Valley, and we'll have the replay shortly.
Inside Dane River. Dane River wins the Cox Plate. But Might and Power, the big champ, the king, joins the greats of the turf. And Might and Power's won it. Sunline clear. Tyler not starting to make late ground. He's rallying. But Sunline will hold on and win all the way. But the Champion Mare is going to kill them. She's 5 in front, Sunline, and a piece of racing history. Back-to-back Cox Plates for the Champion Mare, Sunline. She's won it by 6 lengths easily. But this is going to be a fairy tale derby victory for Pete Murray and Justin Sheehan. Universal Prince careers away and he wins the Blue Riband.
5 count for great 3-year-old. Shogun Lodge can't pick him up. And another win of the George May to a top quality 3-year-old.
Northerly's answering. Sunline by a length and a quarter. Northerly's lifting. The champion West Australian launched. Got her! Sunline is clear though near the line. And the Champion Mare, the Queen of the Turf, is back on her throne tonight. They're off. It's a good start. Tantat Star jumped well with Mystic Al, but Balbina and Omens are the best two out, and Flying Visit's getting over nicely. Grandeur in the bright yellow jackets pushing on also, and right there in the middle, Decani. Tantat Star with Mystic Al inside it. They go away from edging out. Off the speed, Argenio, and Embraceable You is last. Omens in front, racing keenly. By one to Grand Juror, and third behind them Flying Visit, fourth spot Decani, fifth the inside Balbina, from next then Vignor. They go down the back straight, edging out is deeper around Mystic Al, and on the rail is a Tantat Star between them outside Mystic Al. 2 lengths to Argenio and Embraceable You last of all. 900 out. He's had a good trip in front on Omens, leads but he's still keen. Grand Juror second, Flying Visit third. Fourth is Decani and Balbina the inside. Now coming on 3 deep, edging out. He flushes out Vignor. He gets caught in the middle. Further back, Tantat Star, Mystic Al the fence. Followed by Argenio and last of all, Embraceable You. They run down the side, close to the 6. Omen still travels well and looks to travel very nicely. Grand Juror slides up to his girth. Coming on deeper, edging out. They'll kick in a moment. Flying Visit the inside, reined up to push up. Out wider Vignor's 3 off the leaders and plodding at the moment. Back in between them, Decani looks done. Out wider, Embraceable You's trying to loop around Argenio, but Omens has had a good run. He corners half a length in front. Grand Juror's off the bridle. 3 wide, hard at it, edging out. Flying Visit back to the inside. Next then Vignor, but Omens, he's had a dream. He's in front. He looks home. Edging out, tries hard on the inside. Grand Juror, but Omens, a great ride by Gauchi, wins by 2. Edging out second, Grand Juror third. Embraceable You made ground, followed by Decani. Flying Visit. Balbina battled on okay. Argenio couldn't kick. Out the back was Mystic Al, and Tantat Star ran in last of all.
Yeah, that commentator was David Raphael, a former Victorian who's been living and working in Hong Kong in recent years, and he's back on holidays for the running of the Cox Plate, and Greg Miles was delighted to have David Raphael call that race in a guest capacity. We're going back to Doomben now, where Larry Olsen speaks with one of 270 ahead of Baghdad 480 and Grand City 570. Now Doomben with correct weight get going for the third of the day. Ian, just grabbing the opportunity to seek your opinion on the WS Cox Plate.
John, I might have a couple of dollars each way on Universal Prince. I think there are probably 4 main hopes in the race, but Universal Prince will be my 6 penn'orth worth. But whatever you're on, good luck. It's going to be a fabulous race, isn't it? Well, Donna Dane's the popular pick here, number 6 from the John Hawkes stable. He's only had the 1 run, raced by Brian Maheen's Stratheden Stud Syndicate, and on tab limited 270 and 170. And the best back to beater has been Grand City, number 3 at 530 and 190. A stablemate of Baghdad, who's shorter on the tote at $5, has been an easer in the ring. Previous race of the day, Shags the successful horse, Brent Stanley, and the first went to 1 Planchet Rod Quinn. 2 races, 2 favourites home. Now Baghdad about to move in. Still away from the line, Stylish Cossack, Donna Dane, Pirouettes, Cucullin and Max Success. Stylish Cossack should appreciate 1400. He's been a ring wobbler, however. Got right out in the market. Now 3 to come up. 3 to move in here for the third race of the day, including the popular pick Donna Dane, a lovely filly. 270, 160. Stylish Cossack, just commenting, has been a noticeable drifter in the ring. Brad Pengelly rode him to success at Warwick Farm last start and was suspended accordingly for interference in the home straight. Brad actually rode Shags at its start at Gosford prior to its big win here today in the second race of the day. Anyway, they're all set for race 3, and they're off this time. And the favourite Donna Dane wide out got the best of the start. Baghdad and Pirouettes, Max Success all the way well. Not far away is Grand City, and they're pushing up to keep Donna Dane out and past the 1200. Donna Dane, he's persevering for the lead. Rodney Quinn, Grand City heads it, and Max Success between them. SMB is not far away, and a couple of lengths to Baghdad. A length and a half to Cucullin, followed by Pirouettes on the inside. Stylish Cossack, and dropping out to last is Yorkshire Yorkshire Lass to the side, and they come along towards the 800 marker. He's had to ease back on Donna Dane to midfield, and Grand City leads the way about a half SMB. A length away third, Max Success. Baghdad the inside fourth. Fifth one off the rails, Cucullin. This will test Donna Dane today. She's never been on the track. Followed by Yorkshire Lass and Pirouettes, and 3 lengths to Stylish Cossack. Down to the corner, 450 metres to run, and Grand City leads the way narrowly. SMB sitting at its girth on the outside. A length away third is Cucullin. Baghdad fourth, and then comes Pirouette, Stylish Cossack. Well, Donna Dane's back to second last, and Max Success is last. Here's Pirouette spreading after Baghdad. Grand City gave in meekly, and as they race past the 200, and Pirouettes hits the front clearly for Jamie Innes. Baghdad second, Yorkshire Lass third, but Pirouettes is racing away for the easiest of wins. And Pirouettes comfortably from Baghdad, Yorkshire Lass third, Stylish Cossack fourth, then Grand City, followed by Cucullin, Donna Dane. Forget she ever went around, no luck today, and beat 2 home, and they were SMB and Max Success. Pirouettes. Number 7, ridden by James Ennis. By gee, that favourite had no luck. Drew the 9 gate, the outside, and thereafter never ever got anywhere near the fence. The winner is number 7, Pirouettes, ridden by Jamie Ennis, and has paid $16 upwards on the win tote and $3.30 for the place. Pirouettes trained by Robert Pierce for G.J. Robinson, N.B. Cooper and P.W. Callaghan. Those gentlemen had success out here recently with Tom Carruthers, and Pirouettes trained by Bobby Pierce, Tom Carruthers with Clary Connors. By Danehill Dancer. Gee, the stock of the Danehill Dancers are doing well, and Carruthers is the mum of Pirouette, so she's actually a well, she might be a full sister then to Tom Carruthers. 7, 1, 8 and 5. Number 7, Pirouettes first, 16:20, 3:30.
Righto, Ian, yeah, nice little filly too, Pirouette. She's trained at Randwick by a very capable mentor in Bobby Pierce, and she found the line strongly today for Jamie Innes. 16:20 and 3:30. Baghdad 190, Yorkshire Lass 410, 47.60 Quinella. The exacta will be 106.90, and the trifecta will be $922. Pirouettes 220. Mark Newnham rides. Clareville Babe 720. Magical Flight 610. 11 Mr. Rex, 42 Ace Maid, and $3.10 for Time Off. That's about a minute away. We'll go to Matthew Hill shortly.
And they're set to run. Starter on the platform. They're right to go. Red lights continue to flash and they're away. Ace Maid drops straight back to the tail of the field early, and Clareville Babe shows no speed. Rock Singer along the inside, the best to begin with Mr. X, and they're going forward. Time Off now settles down in the box seat on the inside of Magical Flight. They landed 2 lengths in front of Clareville Babe, and Ace Maid as last of the 6 early. At the 1200 metre mark and beyond that point, Rock Singer leads by a length and a half Mr. X, who's edging closer the outside. Time Off third the inner, and then came Magical Flight, who's fourth one off the rail, a little bit fired up. 2 lengths Clareville Babe and 2 lengths Ace Maid. Steady tempo set by the favourite Rock Singer. At the 900 metre mark, leads by a length and a half to Mr. X. Time Off third the inside, and fourth Magical Flight on the outer. It'd be a couple of lengths, say 3 lengths off Rock Singer. Clareville Babe second last, and Ace Maid as last of all. Onto the side of Kembla, 700 metres to go. Rock Singer the favourite leads by a length Mr. X, and Time Off's had the run of the race. Third from Magical Flight, who's had a good run too. Clareville Babe starts to move now with the red cap 3 wide, and Ace Maid as last as they come to the corner. At the 450, Rock Singer just the leader from Mr. X. Time Off perseveres with a run along the inside. Magical Flight and Clareville Babe joining in as well. Competitive race, Rock Singer, Magical Flight. Clareville Babe makes a line of 3. Mr. X still there. Then Ace Maid, and Time Off now last of the 6, but hooking through. Rock Singer just the leader from Magical Flight. Clareville Babe, Time Off getting through now. Rock Singer still the leader though. 100 metres to go. It extends now. Puts up 2.5 Magical Flight, and Rock Singer too good. Favourite wins, Rock Singer from Magical Flight. Mr. Rex gripped on for third, I'd say, from Time Off, Ace Maid, and Clareville Babe last of the small field of 6.
Rock Singer won easily for Mark Newnham, and in the Star Thoroughbreds colours at 240 and 160. Magical Flight 270, and there was no third dividend. He's got an extravagant sort of an action, that horse, Rock Singer. Tends to climb a bit in front, and he tries hard though, doesn't he? He's pretty genuine, but He'll flatten himself out with a bit more experience. 240, 160, 270 Magical Flight. No third tote for Mr. Rex. The Tessio Stakes is coming up at Moonee Valley. Fillies and mares, and It's Platonic is the favourite ahead of Dan Defy, Nova Claus and Sorrento. Hula Wonder, Mrs. Bentley, Figurante and Oregon Seal. And the wind pool is a very healthy $651,000 and about 90 seconds to a start there. Rosehill and Bobby Pierce's little mare Pirouettes won well today. 16, 20 and 3.30. Baghdad $1.90. Yorkshire Lass 4.10. 47.60 Quinella, 106.90 the exacta, and $922 the trifecta. Nanda 5 4.80. It's Platonic 3.70. Double figures Sorrento $10. Over the page here, we'll just pick the ones under double figures. $8.20 Nova Claus. That's the only one on that page. And checking page 3, these are only scratchings, so we won't bother about them as we head off to this break on Sky Racing. And when we come back, the replay of the Tessio Stakes as we watch this young lady entertaining enthusiastically at Rosehill Gardens. The Eastern Australian time, the WS Cox Plate time, we updated the market on the race. Now, the last time we looked, there was about 218,000 in the wind pool. There is now 654. Northerly at 450, Silvano at 490. Got plenty of admirers, the German horse. Caetano 36, Referral 41, King Keitel 34, Universal Prince 470, $2.80 Sunline, $9.80 for Viscount. 654,000 in the pool, and it is 81 minutes to the WS Cox Plate. OK, they've gone past the post in the Tessio Stakes at Moonee Valley. Here's the replay with Greg Miles.
They're off now. And getting away OK, Dan Defy. Mrs. Bentley jumped fast and Figurant away quickly. La Bella Dama wider out is going for the lead, and Super Sequel shows great dash from an outside barrier, and Spice Dollars up there too. Great speed in this race. In the run to the turn at the 1200, Super Sequel has sufficient pace to cross the field and lead by a length and a half. La Bella Dama spears into second. Figurant dropped in for a lovely trail. Spice Doll fourth, 1.5 Umaline Andrella, who's going forward wide out, a length to Mrs. Bentley. A length further back in the field then came on the inside is It's Platonic, and on her outside a length away is Dan Defy. The two favoured runners racing together worse in midfield. Next Hula Wonder, Regal Touch, Nova Claus being followed by Sorrento, and last year's winner Oregon Seal is last when they negotiate the turn at the 800, and Super Sequel by 2 lengths. La Bella Dama is second. Figurant is a length and a half away third. Umaline Red Sleeves on the inside, being followed then by Andrella Spice Doll. It's Platonic is taking shortcuts along the rail, being followed by Hula Wonder, and then Regal Touch, Mrs. Bentley. Coming up the side, well back still is Sorrento with Nova Claus. Dan Defy is a long way back. She's amongst the last few. Oregon Seal is still last. La Bella Dama pounced on Super Sequel coming around the turn. It's Platonic is weaving into it now, getting off the rails and coming. These two kick away where La Bella Dama leads. It's Platonic sees daylight. Here she comes. It's Platonic after La Bella Dama and Super Sequel. La Bella Dama still in front. She's drifting out a little. It's Platonic is lifting late. La Bella Dama and It's Platonic, they hit the line. La Bella Dama, one of the nose to It's Platonic, I'd say. Oregon Seals come from last and grab third from Super Sequel. Regal Touch, Spice Doll, Sorrento. Dan Defy never came into the race from Nova Claus, and back behind those to finish Figurant, trailed by Mrs. Bentley, Umaline, Nova Claus towards the tail with Hula Wonder and Andrella.
Well, there we are, 8, 2 and 14. Hold all tickets on that. La Bella Dama from It's Platonic. And, of course, we go here to Michael Hawkes. Nice to have you back, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate. It's good to be back.
I've missed you.
Pirouettes won the previous. The second, Shags. And Planchette took the first. All set now. Ready to run. This is the fourth of the day. Gates are back and they're off, and immediately Our Earth Star. To last, Mr. Quet got the best of it. Urge jumped out well. Fermina Daza up looking for the lead, and not far away is Klarzig. A length and a half to Planiceps, followed wider out Trinity College. Bit Tiddly improving with Blushing Bird. Then Chinese Girl, Red and Racy. Guides caught on a limb. Length and a half further back, Silver Tune, and Our Earth Star is the tail ender. They work their way along towards the 1,000 marker, and Fermina Daza takes up the role of pacemaker. Is out about a half length on Urge. A length the Mr. Quet, followed closely by Bit Tiddly and Klarzig. Planiceps caught on a limb at this point from Blushing Bird. On the inside of Trinity College, 2.5 to Guide, very wide out. Red and Racy's in the middle. Over on the fence is Chinese Girl, 3 Silver Tune, and a half length to Our Earth Star. Down by the 700, and Mr. Quet is the leader, about 3/4 of a length or so on Urge. As they come to the 600, Fermina Daza's back to third, then Planiceps, followed by Klarzig and a couple to Trinity College and Bit Tiddly. A length and a half further away is Blushing Bird, Guide, and then Chinese Girl, followed well back by Red and Racy. Now as they come into the home straight, back second last is Our Earth Star. 350 left to run, and Mr. Quet the leader from Planiceps, Klarzig, and now Trinity College is being called on, and the heavily backed horse is bridging the gap on the early leader. Mr. Quet quickly shook her off. They're coming home late. Our Earth Star on the extreme outside with Guide and Bit Tiddly all too late, and a big win to Trinity College. Trinity College scores Photo Miners, Guide, Mr. Quet, and not far away then was Bit Tiddly, followed by Our Earth Star, just weakening on her run. A break then to Klarzig, Red and Racy, followed a length further away on the field by Blushing Bird, Chinese Girl, Silver Tune and Planiceps, and Fermina Daza next to last, and Urge was at the tail of the field. Well, she's been able to land some nice bets here. Number 1, Trinity College, ridden by Larry Cassidy, has been able to score and beat them easily, giving lie to a disappointing last start performance. He's come right in on the tape to 290 and 160. A couple of punters really opened up their wallets and let loose on Trinity College, and she didn't let them down. A mare by Volksrad from Jade Maria, trained by Gay Waterhouse for Graham Mapp's Hobartville Stud Syndicate, and has run 130.18, 35.10. Guide is second, number 2, ridden by Rod Quinn. And Mr. Quet, number 3, is third, ridden by Hugh Bowman. So the handicapper would be pleased. 1, 2, 3, with number 6, Bit Tiddly, running fourth. 2 Guide
has a very good ride in the race coming up at Cheltenham. Here he is with Hilton Donaldson. I wonder if there's anything amiss with the old bloke. He's supposed to be having a crack at his 6th consecutive Melbourne Cup. All long odds here, bar Rain Gauge, who's at $5.30. And 2 scratchings, Dame Cath and Condy's Fair. Let's go to Cheltenham. Hilton Donaldson.
Righto, John.
Come to go in. A little bit reluctant at this stage. A couple of attendants push it in, and it goes in now, so the field is set for the 4th. Fillies and Mares Maiden, 1200. Ready to go. Red lights continue to flash. Big field of 14 for this. And they're racing. Insane along the inside away fairly. Monte Vista's dropping back to the tail early with Riviere de l'Armes and Movement. My Wife's Gem's the best to begin towards the centre and rolls to the front onto the course proper from Dark Intrigue. Colorado Rose isn't far away. Lead Us Not's in that leading pack as well. And they were followed by I'm Wishing along the inside from On a Cloud and Double Down settling just in front of midfield. 2 lengths to Insane on the inside from Catatonia. Then came Salad Amber Style, 3 wide in the green colours. 2 lengths Riviere de l'Armes, Monte Vista, and 2 lengths to Movement. The field of 14 go to the 600 metre mark, where the front runner My Wife's Gem's just the leader from Dark Intrigue and Lead Us Not. Colorado Rose not far away, Double Down in between runners and I'm Wishing. Then On a Cloud followed further back in the field by Amber Style. Favourite's got a bit of room now through in the centre, and behind those Insane Monte Vista. My Wife's Gem's the leader. Dark Intrigue moves up on the outside from Double Down, then On a Cloud and Amber Style from I'm Wishing hooking out wide. My Wife's Gem's the leader. On the outside, Dark Intrigue trying to pick it up. My Wife's Gem still in front though. A length to Dark Intrigue, who's trying to pick it up. It won't. My Wife's Gem's going well for John Grisdale. Draws clear and won by 2 lengths Dark Intrigue. Photo for third, Insane, Double Down and Movement. Then Amber Style, a gap to Monte Vista, followed by Colorado Rose. Behind them I'm Wishing, Lead Us Not, Salad, On a Cloud, Catatonia. And the last one to clock in, Riviere de l'Armes. Bolter wins.
Well, Johnny Grisdale rode that winner, My Wife's Gems. It went to the front soon after the start and went to the line with great tenacity. It's a gutsy little thing. Paid $30 and $6.20, $3.10 Dark Intrigue and a photo for third. Now, that was a maiden handicap, so obviously they haven't got what you'd call a golden future, but I'll be very surprised if that little thing can't win again somewhere, because what you hear on the replay, she really does want to find the line. John Grisdale rides Molly Singer of this Group 2 event.
Matriculate the inside. They're away now. Native Jazz jumped with them. Frenzal Rom was out fast, and Prolific and Rain Gauge both got away quickly on the outside. Big Pat drifting back from his outside stall. He'll settle a good last as they go by the school the first time. Frenzal Rom going to the lead with Prince Standar on the inside. Native Jazz right up there with him. He's third, travelling about 3 or 4 wide. Magneto the centre, Ills on the rail. 2 to Prolific, followed then by Spirit of Westbury. Matriculate over on the rails, 3 lengths to last year's winner, Yippee-Yi-Yo. Followed by Rum, and a couple of lengths further back is Big Hustler, Padfoot Charlie the rail, and then Rain Gauge. And at the tail of the field, Desktop Lover and Big Pat. Prince Standar, the winner 3 years ago, came down to the post with a length's advantage, booting up Native Jazz into second placing. Frenzal Rom third, will sit third with cover now. Ills on the rail, a length and a half to the grey Magneto. Then Prolific tracking out 3 wide from Matriculate, Spirit of Westbury. A break behind these horses, Rum on the outside of Yippee-Yi-Yo. 2 lengths to Padfoot Charlie, Big Hustler. 3 lengths to Rain Gauge, followed by Desktop Lover, and about 3.5 to Big Pat. At the 1,500 metres, Prince Standar the leader. Prolific Let Slide has moved up into second placing, so Native Jazz has a little bit of cover now. On his inside is Ills, followed by Frenzal Rom, and then Matriculate. A length further back in the field came Magneto. Break of more than 2 lengths further back, Spirit of Westbury, a half to Rum, a length and a half to Yippee-Yi-Yo. They're trailed then by Rain Gauge, who's moving up 3 deep on the outside of Padfoot Charlie and Big Hustler. And then came Desktop Lover and Big Pat. Down the back, and Prince Standar, 1,000 to go, led by a half-length Prolific. A length and a half to Ills, and Native Jazz with the run of the race, followed by Magneto. Matriculate the inside, and then Frenzal Rom. Rum's off 3 or 4 wide to make some ground now from Spirit of Westbury. 2 lengths further back in the field, then Yippee-Yi-Yo, Big Hustler, and Rain Gauge out wide from Padfoot Charlie, Desktop Lover and Big Pat. Magneto's made a dash, and he's gone up on the outside and taken the lead. 700 to go. Spirit of Westbury comes after him. Rum very wide, and Native Jazz is still there. Hasn't been asked for the big run. He's urged along now. Rain Gauge pulls out wide, and Big Pat has made up ground, and then Desktop Lover. It's Magneto coming around the turn in front of Spirit of Westbury, Rum, and then Native Jazz on the inside, battling away, and next is Rain Gauge from Matriculate, cornering Spirit of Westbury's raced up to Magneto. Rain Gauge is coming with a big run down the outside. Spirit of Westbury grabbed by Rain Gauge, 100 out. Rain Gauge for Charles, racing clear from Spirit of Westbury. Big Pat making ground, but Rain Gauge races away to win the cup. Spirit of Westbury second, Big Pat from last grabbed third. Yippee-Yi-Yo came with him, and Rum battled away on the inside. Then came Matriculate, Native Jazz battled home, followed by Magneto, and then came Padfoot Charlie, Frenzal Rom, Ills, Big Hustler, and then Prolific, Prince Standar, and last in Desktop Lover.
And another major cup goes to the Wizard of Leopold, George Hanlon, master trainer of stayers. He prepares this 4-year-old son of Ken Vane out of town at Leopold down Geelong Way, and Rain Gauge virtually certain